I got a note from cousins of ours in New Zealand, so this is what they said. Gavin, Noelle, congrats on the big day. Gav, we've only met Noelle once, but we can see you've done well, kid. Better at picking women than football teams, obviously. Love you, Trindles. Bye. Up the villa, Rob and Jen in New Zealand.
Well, Gav, really and truly, I'm so happy to be here. I'm his gran. And I loved him coming to my house always. He used to always cheer up the place. I do lovely things, so I wish him all the best for his wedding. And Noelle, and all the best love. And I love him so much. I really used to look forward to Sunday mornings. He used to come over with his dad. And his dad just be so proud of him, and I miss him so much. So Gavin, the very, very best of luck, my love. And I love you to bits.
There's a few things about Gavin growing up, I suppose, that wrecked my head anyway. I was always told, take him with you. So for a long time I actually thought his name was him. But anyway, growing up, I suppose, like, I taught Gavin how to shave. No, we have another brother, Liam, and we couldn't leave him teaching him how to shave because every time he'd come over the bathroom, he'd have toilet paper here, toilet paper here, toilet paper here. And I was like, we couldn't have him looking like Freddy Krueger. So I said, Gav, have a look at that. Right, no, I'm going to teach you to shave. Don't go near him. But on a personal note, I want to wish you all the best for the future, Gavin. I know now it's been a tough going with my dad passing away so young, but on behalf of myself, I can say I'm very proud of you, the man you've become. I know you'll be a great husband to Noelle, and I know she'll be a great wife to you. So enjoy your day. Have a great day. It will be a great day. No, Noelle, there's any chance you'll be a small bit late because Liverpool are on to tell you tea time. The stag weekend was epic. We went down on the Friday down to Killarney. So we're kind of lucky. Gavin's hair has grown back because we shaved his head in the stag, and we dressed him up as a woman. No, he's a very ugly woman. Definitely not a woman. Definitely not. But we had a great weekend, and the drink went down to 4 or 5 both nights, and I'll be honest, I was a broken man after it. I'm just not able. But I think he was a broken man after it too. But it was a good crack now, and no, but there was a good crowd down there, and we met, I don't know how many hen parties. I think we met a hen party actually. He knew, so we took a photograph of him and her, and the drink. I think we went into a Lord of the Rings pub then. Strangest pub I've ever been in, I'll be honest. It was like green carpet, which made it look like grass. I was like, what are we doing in here, like? But anyway, sure, the drink was flowing, so I didn't mind. But the start weekend, and we finished it off in the Josh on the Sunday, the day of the All-Ireland final. No, there was no match in the All-Ireland final. And come 7 o'clock, I had to go home to bed. I had enough. Our dad passed away when Gavin was only a teenager. I know Gavin was 13, I was only 22 myself, so I suppose, I think it's poignant. No, I think I said it, I would like to try and say something on behalf of my dad maybe, you know. So I know you let it all in together, so I'll be fine, right. So I goes, alright, I goes, look, just a special message. I goes, look, I know my dad would be very, very proud today to see you get married, and he's the baby of the family, he's the youngest, and marriage is very important in our family, because Liam done it twice, our other brother. But I know my dad would be very, very proud of you today, and I know he'd be extremely happy that Noelle is going to become your wife. He will be the happiest man in the world. So, and I know that myself from saying it, so on behalf of the family, on behalf of myself, Fiona, Liam and my mum, we're extremely proud of the two of you, and we hope you have a great life together.
Hi, my name is Helen. I'm Noelle's mum. I remember when she was younger, Noelle was very, very quiet. She'd just fall asleep in the buggy, and then we'd bring her to bed. But when she went to school, we went down for a parent-teacher meeting, and the teacher said that the only thing is she's very, very talkative, and we were like, how could she be talkative? She never talks. So she obviously was the opposite when she was in school, and she always loved writing her diaries every single day. And I don't know if she knows it, but I still have her diary in a special box at home. Yeah. Gavin actually lived 2 doors down from my mother, but she didn't, I don't know if she knew that when she went out with him. So we knew Gavin before Noelle knew Gavin. I knew Gavin before Noelle knew Gavin. and she couldn't have picked a nicer guy. So he was from Blarney Street, and my mum lived 2 doors up. I lived 2 doors up from Gavin. So I think they're together about 3 years, I think. He's very funny. He adores the ground that she walks on. Very reliable, and he's just generally an all-round nice guy. I'm very, very happy to have him for my son-in-law. So, but I think they're going to be happy anyway, and they're not going to have any problems, because they love one another very much. I wouldn't be the best person to be giving advice. I love you guys. I'm delighted that you're together. It's my first time being mother of the bride, and I'm loving it. Make the most of this, because you never get this chance again.
My name is Rose Trindles. I'm Gavin's mum, and he was always a very good child. And I'd like to wish Gavin and Noelle all the best for the future, and hope that their wedding life will be as happy as mine after 45 years. No, he just brought Noelle in and introduced her to us, you know, but she was, I mean, like, he's a very good young fella, and he's my baby. She's a very nice girl, and I'm very happy that he met her, that they will have a good life together. I think, like, part of that is you'd have to work at it. And, you know, like, I mean, tell each other things like, you know what, and I maintain that's a good relationship. Gavin and Noelle, I love you both very much.
I'm Noelle's dad. My name is Noelle, and Noelle, since she was a baby, she was probably the quietest child I've ever met. You know, she was amazing. She never cried hardly at all. And like that now, she's very similar to myself. She's kind of quiet, except she's a lot more intelligent, obviously. So, but she's been a brilliant daughter. And but when I look at her now inside there, you know, getting married today, like, you know, I could always see that day since she was a small kid. You know, she was loves reading, loves horror stories. She could be a clone of me, actually, horror stories, and she's a good writer as well. And like that, the one kind of story that's always has been in the family is the day I walked into a kitchen area, and the 2 daughters were waiting inside with orange juice and glasses, and they threw it straight into my face. I don't think I've ever hit him in my life except that day. And my eyes were burned on my head, obviously, from the orange juice. But like that, she's always been, she's a fantastic daughter. I mean, look, at the end of the day, she's never given me any problems, like, you know, and she's been very good. Like, my memories would be very limited. My old head, I don't be good for memories. But the one thing I will say is, like, she always loved Christmas because she was born on 4th of December, so that all intertwined with that. But as I said, she's been a great daughter, you know, and, you know, continues to be a great daughter. So. I met Gavin a few times before I knew that, you know, that they were going to get married, or that they were thinking of along these lines. And I actually got a phone call from Gavin one night to ask my permission, which I thought was a nice touch, even though he met me then at a party, and he was very, very nervous. And I knew by him he was itching to say something, you know. But he asked me in person then as well, you know, can I have your daughter's hand in marriage? I thought it was a nice touch. He's a lovely guy. I mean, this is only legalising what I already knew, you know, because he is part of the family. You know, he's like a son to me at this stage, and Annette as well, my wife. And they're a big part of our lives, actually, which is great. And I would have no hesitation in passing Noelle on, you know, in legal terms even, say, you know, because he's just salt of the earth, like, you know, he's a lovely fella. And like that now, I'm looking forward to the day, and I hope they'll enjoy this, the two of them, because it's their day, you know what I mean? So that's about it, really. Well, what I would say is, there's an old adage about not going to bed on a fight or on an argument. Sort it out, talk it out, rather than staying quiet and not dealing with the issues at hand. And I mean, look, every couple have their differences at different stages. I know for sure, because this is my second marriage, so I know for sure what that's about. But the one thing is, definitely don't go to bed without sorting out and leaving it fester, you know. Like, they're very good together. Gavin is quiet and Noelle is fairly quiet, you know, but she would be very, very headstrong. She knows what she wants, and 9 times out of 10 you'd have to, like, do you want to be happy or do you want to be right? And I'd say to Gavin, be happy. Yeah, there you go.
Hiya, I'm Gavin's niece, Lauren. The most proper memory that I have of Gavin, the funny one, would be when I was small, because we would have been eating together, and when I used to eat my dinner and he didn't. So he used to get killed, and he always said that when I grew up, that he was always going to kill me because that I ate and he didn't, because he used to get killed. I wish you the best with your marriage, and I hope it goes as well as your last 4 years. Gavin's a very bubbly person, outgoing, loves a party. And I hope that never changed. I love you both, and I hope you enjoy your day.
So my name is Sarah, and Noelle is my sister. We're thick as thieves. We kill each other from an early age. I remember when I was about 3 or 4, I used to bite Noelle a lot. But she always stuck up for me, and we're thick as thieves. Still are. We know Gavin like years. So we'd know Gavin since we're kids, because he used to live a couple of doors down from my grandmother. When they first got together, my first memories of Gavin and Noelle, I suppose, would be drinking sessions in my house. And I love him like a brother. They're just perfect for each other. Like, he's the most funny, caring, genuine, honest guy that you could ever meet. Noelle is fantastic. She's so loyal, so honest. You actually couldn't meet somebody who's more honest. She's absolutely a gem. Again, she's just perfect for Gavin. I wish them a lifetime of happiness. Always stay like you are, honest and true to each other. Never any lies. And you give each other so much space, and continue to do so, because it seems to work out perfect for you. Love you so much and wish you the lifetime of happiness, and I'll be there with you always, because it's the 3 of us. That's what I always say to them, basically, that it's going to be the 3 of us getting married.
Hi, I'm Fiona. I'm Gavin's sister, one and only sister, the best he's ever going to have. So in that, Noelle, you definitely have the best sister-in-law as well, okay? What can I say? I love you both to bits. He is part of me, I have to admit. He's my baby brother. I kind of grew up well with him. So please, please take very good care of him, or we will have to have words. What can I say? The best and funniest thing I can ever tell you about Gavin is, when you see Gavin on a dance floor, Noelle, the only thing that you can blame is the handles of doors. Because that's how he learned how to dance, by dancing with the handle of a door. There you go now, Gavin. I promised you a story. There you go. And love you both. We'll always love you, Gav. Always be here for you. Have the best life.
First time I met Noelle, my wife, was back at my friend's house, Damien, and it was Noelle's friend Yvonne. They both set us up, and it is to this day the best night of my life, because I met my wife. Oh, she's my world. She's my everything, and promise I'll always take care of you, Nell, always. And we're going to be Carl and Nelly for life. Love you, wifey. Mwah. We're together 4 years in January. I love everything about Noelle. I fall in love with her all over again every day. What type of animal would she be? She does like penguins. Yeah, so yeah, she'd be a penguin. At home, cuddled up on the couch, watching Up the movie. That's our perfect day. Love you so much, Nell. You mean the world to me, and you always make me happy each and every single day. Love you so much.
So we met through our friends Damien and Yvonne outside Havana Brown's, and we've been inseparable ever since. The thing I suppose I want you to remember is that I love you more than Harry Potter. You might doubt that, but it's actually true. And I'm so excited for today, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I promise to love you forever, and try not give out too much, and try and help out with some of the housework from now on. Love you.